Hello everyone, I'm Nathan here. So today we'll be checking out how to use Beautiful Soup for web scraping. So there's a website, the Zomato, which is a food delivery app and website. So you can also check different, uh, delivery options, like different kinds of foods from different restaurants, dine out to places and nightlife. So here we're going to go for nightlife specifically because we're looking for pubs, much more specific for pubs to extract data. So this is the kind of data we are going to extract where you have the pub name and the kind of uh, cuisine that it has and also the location, the area which it is in. So let's get into it. So I've already saved this files over here already. So, but when we open it, I think the CSS or the format seems to be different, or the CSS seems to be different. So, but it's still fine unless we have the HTML. I think it shouldn't be an issue. So, okay, let's start with a beautiful soup. So let's make a new file. So there are two things in Beautiful Soup. One is not in Beautiful Soup, but web scraping. So one is request library, which is used to access URL and like to get the website HTML tags from a URL using access to the internet because website is not let's say you have a HTML page. In that case, you don't need request. But let's say you're trying to scrape from a website that has been hosted in online. In that case, to access that, you need request. So in our case, we have already downloaded the HTML file, so we won't be using request. But we would need beautiful soup, and also we would require pandas for some sort of a data manipulation or to make the data into a data frame. So bs4 is the library name. So beautiful soup, and let's import pandas. Okay, so we need to open the file, right? So with open, and let's try to open the files. And we need to kind of mention the encoding. So let's not get deeper into this, but yeah. So I believe the encoding is UTF. Let's see what are the options. U mode, encoding. Oh, let's not worry about encoding and let's just see if it's going to open without that. Let's name this as HTML content equals HTML dot HTML dot encoding flash it's a mode. Mm, so read. Yeah, we're trying to read. Can't decode. Okay, I think we'll have to mention the encoding. I think it's UTF. So yeah, we have got the HTML tags of the page that's loaded, as you can see. So we're good to go. So now once the file has been imported and we are able to read it, let's use Beautiful Soup to extract the data. So content, and the type it is maybe X XML, I believe. Soup dot find. Let's try with one tag. So the syntax, how it works is you need to mention the tag name, name attributes. Okay. So the way it works is you have to mention the tag name also. Like you have h2 tag div. So you have to mention the tag name and also the class. So let's see. So what do we want here? We want. Okay, it's not that greatly readable. So let's get back to the original site and see. It's much more easy to check through which tag for which attributes. So okay. So we want the name, we want the type, and also we want the location. So when you press Ctrl Shift C, you get this HTML body. So press Ctrl Shift C to particularly select Ctrl Shift yes, C to particularly select, so that we need name. So as you can see, there is an h4 tag and there is a class which contains the text, which is the name of the pub. So let's copy this h4 tag and paste it. And now class. So you use an underscore because Python already has class, right? And the class of the HTML. So let's see. Let's drop a variable pub name. Okay, let's check. I think there might be an issue with the soup. Okay, as we can see, there is. Why is it not happening? Okay, there's nothing within the list. Find all is like find all the tags that has h4 and the class. So let's try to see the restaurant or pub name within these tags. Must be here somewhere. Okay, there's a kind of cuisine. So where is the name? So the name should be somewhere here. So I will link image. Yeah, we got it. So let's try. Yeah, it is a h4 tag, as we can see. So let's try this class. Is the same one? No. Okay, so yeah, we got the names. Okay, I'm sorry. I think this is a different page from what we have checked. So this is a different page, and yeah, based on. Okay, so let me show you again. So Control Shift C, and this is the name, right? So let's go in here. I'd opened a different HTML which I'd saved, so the class name was different, and that was an issue. So we have h4, and there's a tag name. So class name, copied, so we can paste this, pretty much the same thing. And you have to understand that the class names can vary for different HTML pages within the same website sometimes, so that could be an issue. So now we have got the pub name. So let's as we can see that we can still see the tag as well as the class. So we just need the name of the restaurant, which is the text. So for that, let me show you an example how it can be done. So when you go with find all, it's for the tag and the class, all the tags in the class that are in the HTML. When you go for a single, you're gonna get first one. So in our case, when you go for find, then we're gonna get the first one, which is Maggie Q. Yeah, so we got the Maggie Q. So find all is for all. So when you go with text, you're gonna get only the text. And the problem is we can't do it for all because these are again within the list. So we'll have to use a for loop to extract and append it to a new list. So let's make a list, an empty list, and then for I and the pub name, let's go with some random variable. E is equals to uh, I dot text dot strip. So a dot append e. So I hope it works. So yeah, we have got it within the list. So what else do we need? So do we need, okay, let's extract so let's extract well, of course, these tags of different cuisines, and also the price and also the location, and also let's extract the rating as well. So Control Shift C. So div class, so I mean div tag, and we have the class here. So let's copy this first. So what is it? Div. So we're going with rating. So rating div, and let's just copy the class. So let's check with rating. Yep, we got it. Also, one more thing, let's just check the length of pub name here. Sometimes we might have some missing values as well, so that becomes a problem later. So 501. Okay. Okay, the number of data seems the same. That's good for us. Again, let's take the same, but we'll have to make some changes to the variable names. So we'll make the list B for JN, and we also need to change from name, pub name to rating. So list name, and also let's just keep this as F J B dot append of wherever F. Yeah, we got it. So we got the rating as well. So next thing is to extract these. So Control Shift C. So it's in a P tag. We usually stands for paragraph. So class is given. So let's extract it here. So going with cosine types. I'm sorry, I cosine types. So P. Let's copy the class as HTML class. So let's check this. Yeah, we got it. So let's check the length as well. So find out one. That's good. No problems. And let's convert it to a list. Let's extract the text and convert it to a list. So we'll name it as C. K. Just name it as G. So C dot append, which is the G. C. Yeah, we got it. We got it in the list. So next thing we would want to extract is the price for two. So let's go. It's again P tag. So pricing. Yeah, let's just keep this as pricing. Yeah, it's already P. My bad. Yeah, we got it. So pricing. We have a length. We have to check the length. So 501. Perfect. So we need to again extract the text and append. Pricing. So d dot append h. So yeah, we got it. Then the last one is the address. Control Shift C and then so P. Okay, let's go back to this. location, the class. As we know, the tag is p, so no need of change. And let's see if we got it. Yeah, we got it. And I hope even this has the same number of data points. Yeah, perfect, no issues. So now we have got our data. So we'll have to convert the list that we have appended to data frame, right? So let's create a data frame. So what was the first one? The first one was the pub name. So let's copy the pub name. df Zomato equals pd.data frame. So to create a data frame, what is the syntax we use? So what is the data? Pub name. And the columns, let's name the columns as well as the same. Okay, what is happening? Must be a collection of some kind. Collection of some kind. What does that mean? Let's see, what is the issue? Okay, I see the problem. So we didn't go for the list. Instead we went for the list of the HTML tags, so that was an issue. So let's go with, because I think the data type was kind of different. Collection of some kind of pub name was passed. Let's say the type of data type. I'm curious, I'm sorry. Type of. Okay, I think it's in pandas. I think you can see here. Okay, so you can see, okay, let's say you go for a type of A is a list, right? You get a list. Whereas the pub name, where we have these BS4 elements, like you have the tag h4 and also the name, right? So the text. So that's why it shows up as BS4 element, which we cannot convert it into a data frame. That's something even I'm learning, so it's great. So anyway, let's convert the list to a data frame. That is the data. Okay, what is the issue now? Still is showing up as a. Oops. Columns is equals to pub name was okay. I think even then it's a variable, so I'm not sure why. I think that shouldn't be an issue, the column name. Okay, let's try with pub names. There's columns. Yes. Pub name. Yeah, I don't. You need to give it in such an index, isn't it? Okay, let's see how this is. No, that is what's good. Okay, definitely know the thing. Not sure why. Okay, we'll do one thing. We'll just make an empty data frame, and then we can add. So it's an empty data frame. So now we can do this of pub name was a. So we have it here, so no problem. And I think we can do the same thing for different columns. So the next one is BBB. So what is a B? Is cosine types? No, not cosine types. Rating? Yep, rating. So B stands for rating. Yeah, rating. So B is the data. So let's do the same thing for C. So what is C? C is cosine types. You can name anything here, but I'm just using the same things. D. Okay, D is pricing. Not necessarily you have to name the same thing. You can just name it as price. D. And what is the list E? So it's location. Okay, so we didn't do it, or I think I believe we did. Did we delete it? Let's see. We have E. Okay, no, not really. What was that E? Oh, we have used E here. Okay, not an issue, but still we can use it now. Let's go with some different variables in that case. So let's use YZ. Any variable you need. Z for iron location. Yeah, we need to make an empty list, which is Z. We'll make it X. Z equals Y dot text dot strip. So X dot append. What do we have to append? We'll append Z. Let's call the list. So yeah, we got it. So X is the list for location. Let's copy this variable location. Okay, let's name this location as well, the column name, and X is the. So now let's see the data frame. So yeah, we've got it here. Let's see if any null values is null. Some. Oh my god. Absolutely no null values. if dot. Let's check for unique values, and unique is the, so we have 150 unique locations, 28 different pricing, 470 cuisine types. I think there'll be some common cuisine types, maybe the combination of different key terms are different. So we have 19 ratings. Let's see if there's a text. I don't think it exists, but no, Pandas doesn't have that. Let's see if you can check anything. Okay, let's see unique. Okay, there's no attributes such as unique. Okay, let's see count. Okay, no. Let's just so I want to see different values. Yeah, I think value counts or values. Let's see. Okay, let's see value. Yeah, values. Okay, that's crazy. Let's see if n unique is possible. I don't think it's possible. Anyway, let's export this data to a CSV file dot to CSV or to Excel. Let's go with Excel. Zomato dataset, pub dataset one dot. I believe it is Excel format. Sorry, it's not. Let's just see this. Okay, CSV file. All of a sudden, I'm not able to remember. What is the extension of Excel? Why am I not able to remember it? Okay, let's go do one. Let's save it as CSV because I usually use CSV. That's why I'm not able to recollect. What is the extension? Yeah, now I remember. It's Excel SX, I believe. Excel. Let's try it out. I mean, I could have Googled it, but still. So let's just check it out. So where are you? DF Zomato. No, that's what, that's not what we named it. Zomato pub data set. Okay, one. Yeah, here it is. So let's slightly expand this. Okay, I see. There is a new. There is. As we go further, this we can reduce. I think for now this is not really needed. It's not a concern, but here's the location, and you can see there's a different pubs in Bangalore that we could extract from Zomato within that particular search. We see some new ones. Yeah, we see a lot of missing values as well, which has not been rated probably. But yeah, it's a good data. It's good to extract. I mean, the tags are pretty organized. Not the same class names are used for, different types or different values. And a lot of websites, when you're trying to extract, you see different values having the same class name. So it's very hard to, not very hard, but it's quite challenging to extract data. And well, this is much easier though. Tags and class names are pretty accurate based on different types of data. So this is one of the data. So let's save it. So that's it for now, and that's web scraping. And yeah, see you with more content.